Good evening, guys. My name is Rishard Weerabangsa. First of all, thank you for having me here by our Viking club. Okay, let me introduce myself. I'm working in Saudi Arabia as a senior recruitment supervisor. I have a 18 plus years experience in HR recruitment. Okay, so my specialty is I am CIRS, it means Certified International Recruitment Specialist, as well as Certified Human Resource Manager and Human Resource Professional. So today, particularly, we are going to discuss about, let me share my screen first of all. Today, we are going to be discussing about landing your first dream job. So this is very important. So we are in the separate genres, right? So when we are going to find our job, we do several mistakes. So let me try my best to explain you how you are going to find a job today. So the first subject today, we are going to be discussing about how you are going to craft your resume. So as well as how you are going to find your right job opportunity in which are the platforms you can browse in Sri Lanka particularly. And researching about how you are contacting HR recruiters effectively, as well as everyone we are here today, how to write your resume. This is most important thing. And let us see how to write your cover letter. We will see some interview common questions and how to avoid while we are facing this interview question. So then let us begin with our first slide. Guys, if I'm a little bit fast, just inform me so I can go with more clarity. It doesn't mean we need to cover within the 1 hour. So you can, anytime you can interrupt, you can ask any questions. The number one lesson is how to craft your resume. Are you guys really think, is this the first step to find a job? No. This will not be the first step to learn how to find a job. First, we need to choose the right job. You know why? So many jobs are there in this world. So we need to find to our character which job will be suitable and which job, this is for me. Okay, this is it. So meantime, what you need to do, if you are introvert person, it's not suitable for you any public speaking or managerial type job, right? I cannot work under sun. So it means it's not suitable for me in the field work. So first of all, I need to find the right job. We need to search the right job before making our resumes. This is number one. Keep in your mind. Don't make hurry to make your resume. Resume we can make later on. Where to find a job? So this is the biggest question for every freshers as well as experienced people. So we can find in a job two different ways. One is online job portal, we can easily find. So many portals are there. Next one, we can find job through our networking. So guys, networking through how we are going to find a job. Can attend the career fairs are there. So many networking events will be there. For example, this is also one of networking event. So during this networking event, you will meet multiple type of people and multiple level in the people. So during this career fairs and networking time, you can approach someone, but you need to walk with your resume. The second, LinkedIn is the best platform to connect some person, especially recruiters. You can find HR recruiters, you can find acquisition specialists and like recruitment specialists or supervisor, whatever. The last way, you can approach your seniors or friends. These are the way by networking we call reference also to this system. Okay, so online job portal, I have a research to make this presentation particularly. You have a many portal. There is no excuse, guys, I cannot find a job. There is a LinkedIn platform is there. You know everyone, right? There is a platform called Glassdoor. So Glassdoor, so many recruiters and HR people are walking here and there. If you ask any HR related doubt, anyone will be answer your question because so many HR professionals are in the Glassdoor. As well as Intern Hub. This is particularly for the Sri Lanka, internhub.lk. And I have seen one website, SLTC. This is also Sri Lankan University student for you can register as a join for the internship, anything, and topjobs.lk and many other sites are there. As well as imagine you are targeting your company. Everyone has a dream company to join. So if I dreaming to go leave Unilever, so I need to frequently visit their website and their career page. So then I will get my right job. Okay. So do you have any guys right here to find a job? Any doubts do you have in this slide, right? No. Okay. Let us go to next slide. So now here is the tick. The crafting your resume. You can see here one of beautiful resume I have attached in the right side. Do you think really you will get job for this type of resume? Guys, I'm pretty sure because around 15 years more than in the recruitment section handling, I have a direct experience in recruiting candidates. In my career, I recruit thousands of candidates. So directly, I will tell you these type of CVs you want get the job. So let us check then what types of CVs we can see in our day-to-day life. So I gave sample number 1, sample number 2, and sample number 3. So is anyone can answer which these CVs are best CV for you to apply for the job? Is anyone is there? I'm sure neither CVs will not get any job because there is a process to follow recruitment for everyone. Let me show you why you won't get job for these type of resumes. Okay, here let me show you here first sample number 1 resume is too lengthy, guys. This is you written your autobiography. Especially recruiters, they don't have a time to read your resume more than 30 seconds. If I get a one resume, I will just read. If I'm reading manually, I will read only 30 seconds only, guys. 30 seconds, I cannot read all the 3 pages, all your autobiography. It is not relevant to me. As well as you can find there's a beautiful CV. Everyone thinks, okay, this type of CV, I may find a job, right? I will get a job if I apply through this type of CV. Guys, imagine something. When nowadays modern world is there, right? This is AI era. So AI era, no one is reading manually the CVs in the company. Recruitment, everything is changed, as well as recruitment technique also changed. So these type of graphic designing CVs, these type of CVs you can find many platforms like Canva, and when you are downloading free software, you can find these type of CVs only. So it is these type of CVs, no one will get job. The reason, these a typical graphic designer CV. Okay, the sample number 3, I have given one CV. It is simple and sober. Everything is clearly there. Even though you won't get the job for these type of CVs also. The reason, there is a no achievement mentioned. Guys, when we are reading a resume, we don't read your day-to-day activity. It is not required for us. It is not relevant to us. We are checking how much you achieve something, right? So we need to have a clear number. So if these type of CVs are not clarity CVs, not suitable CVs, so which type of CVs are suitable to apply a job? So it should be definitely applicant tracking system ATS-Friendly CV. ATS means, let me explain you something. So when you make this applicant tracking system friendly CV, okay, let us understand something. Nowadays, recruitment, we don't read manual resumes. You know, when I'm posting one job in LinkedIn, I usually get within a couple of days around thousands of resumes. I don't have a time that much to read the CVs. So my basic job is I need to shortlist the candidate first thing to evaluate the candidate. So I don't have a time. So what we are doing, we are filtering resumes through a software. This software helping to recruitment particularly to make their recruitment process easy. So like per month, I am closing around 30 to 35 positions. Sometimes this is without labor positions I'm talking, right? So the professional categories. So imagine, so per month 30 means every day I need to fill a person in the company. So do I have a time to read each and every CVs I'm getting? 1,000, 10,000 CVs? No, I don't have. It is not practical also. So ATS, how it's work your resume, you will upload your resume to any company through company website or whatever platform you will upload your resume. Imagine you given one friend this CV, so we will upload manually to that ATS application, the applicant tracking system. So applicant tracking system, remember this word, it will scan your resume with your job description. It will match both of that. It will match with your resume and the job description. So by matching this job description, how the system will match, it will find some keyword. Take this word sign in your mind, keyword from job description as well as your resume. So this both, it will be matched. So once you found the keywords from the job description, the system will give us, okay, these candidates are more suitable and in the recruitment term we call shortlisted candidate. It will give some percentage like 70% matching with the job description. So because of this applicant tracking system, without unknowing this system, people are making many CVs. The CVs, 95% CVs, it is not reaching to us. So once your CV is not reaching to recruiter, how you are going to get your job or internship? So it is basically useless you are making that CV. Okay. So now once we give this applicant tracking system, so what we need to do while formatting the resume, what we should not do. So our main target today in the topic, I understood from your coordinators and organizers of this program. So they are eagerly waiting for how to make your CV. While making your CV, you have something to do. It is mandatory. You cannot escape from it. So don't do something there. It is really interesting. Many of Sri Lankans are doing. Guys, I'm working around 35 nationalities. We are working multinational culture company. So I'm getting some Sri Lankan CV. It is really funny to see those type of CVs. So while you're making your CV, take into your mind, take always simple, clear, blank layout, right? It should be white page layout. It should be. And use with it standard fonts. What is the standard font for the letter or resume? It's a Calibre, it's a Arial and New Time Roman. These fonts three accepting by applicant tracking system. As well as, guys, take it to your mind. So I got some suggestions. I checked with your coordinator, even coordinators, what type of things you are expecting from me to explain. Everyone thinks make something like instant notice. So they don't like to make every time when you are applying a new job, you need to make a new resume. This is mandatory to do. Let me tell you what is the reason. The reason, each and every job, what they are expecting, keywords and job description, what the demanding in the job descriptions are different. Okay, each job is different. You will apply multiple jobs. So what we used to do, we call in Sinhala kokata thaile. We make one resume and we are posting every job. It is really irrelevant. Okay, so these type of CV will not reach up to recruiter. Without reaching recruiter, this is our first step. So we have to take a step to make when you are applying job. So you have to make every time a new CV and new covering letter. This, take it to your mind. Okay, there's no shortcut for it. I have seen many websites, they are making like they are telling ATS-friendly resume, ATS-friendly something, but when I go through there, but really it is when we apply to the system, but it is not ATS-friendly because I use this system since very long time. So I have knowledge practically how this ATS is working. So same time, guys, use from the job description keywords and phrases. What is the keywords? Yes, keywords is in the job description most demanding things. It means that one particular word, like if you're working in Burger King or if you're working in accounting, it will show as analysis. Maybe around 10 places it will be mentioned on your job description. So like one experienced guy, so it's possible for me to get from the one anywhere while I'm reading the job description, which are the one keywords. So as a fresher, you people, so you need to understand, clearly read the job description and get the keyword multiple times using. And same thing while you're sending your resume to the recruiter or to the system, convert to PDF. Okay, don't forget, why we are convert to the PDF. Alignment will not be changed in the resume. So there will be a standard, so no one can change. First thing, alignment. So something alignment is mismatching, you can do something. This is, guys, your first impression. You're showing something to some person. So particularly you need to make this one in very high standard. Okay, now we understood what things we need to do, what we should not do. Generally, everyone do this same thing. So don't use graphical designing resume templates. You can see in my right side how beautiful this CV is to see. Right? This CV, everything is there. Picture is there and logo is there. He worked in company and these type of thing multiple time using. I have seen like IT guys and accounting people, they use this type of graphics and all analyze they are showing. So don't take resume with from the temple. Take a white, simple, and edit that resume to make this one. And don't include irrelevant information. Guys, I have so many CV. In this morning, I read one CV. She mentioned she is Sri Lankan. She mentioned a religion. Guys, is that doing to job any religion? Is that required? Religion is not required to do a job. We are not hiring for any temple or any mosque to do or church to do this job. So your religion is does not required on the CV. And your marital status, what is the required for this? You are married or unmarried? We are not looking that one. Why your personal details for us? And many of people are mentioning, many of guys are mentioning, this is not freshers about, I'm talking experienced people. They are mentioning their hobbies. Someone is mentioning swimming. Why for accountant, why need swimming as a hobby? And some people are mentioning dancing. What is the point to dancing mention on your resume? Why we need the dancing on your resume? It's really irrelevant. So don't mention, and don't go over one page. So this is the trick number one. Don't go your resume more than one page. Why? First thing, you all guys are freshers, okay? I have around 20 years, more than 25 years experience, including Sri Lanka and here. So my resume only 2 page, that also not even it's reaching up to 2 page. So many things are keywords only, okay? So as a don't go your resume more than 1 page, because recruiter, this is basically a win-win concept what we are doing. So you are helping me to easy to read and understand your resume. So I am shortlisting your resume. This is the win-win concept. So you are saving my time. So okay, I'm really impressed about that CV. I will take. So recruiters are reading some points are there. This is very important to understand. Now, don't attach your photo, because photos are not accepting by ATS system. And forget about the photo, because if you attach the photo, if I doesn't like your face, I will not first of all get the filter to your resume. You cannot, there is no time to impress another people. There is a particular jobs are there, like hair hoster. Or if you are sending to matrimonial website, it is okay, you upload your photo. You're not going to send the matrimonial side, or you're not sending like modeling assignment or hair hosters, like there is a professional, but that don't mention on your resume. Attach the photo. Don't attach on your resume, and don't use, guys, these type of what we call graphical logos. Like if I study in Colombo University, I will mention here Colombo University logo. If I like in the Viking club member, I will win the club member logo. So these type of thing, ATS is confusing this format, so it will flag as a spam, then it will be rejected. So, and don't use table. You can see here tables are there. So how to identify table? If you highlight this full CV, you can see the both side resume in the both parts. So like that, here half and here half. This is a table format resume. So basically, don't use this type of resume. It will not help for you and help to the company, and it will be not reaching up to recruiter. So our main focus now should be there. Now we are going to apply for a new job. So reach your resume up to recruiter. So then we can see our luck. Okay. Now I'm always talking, find the keywords. From where I will find this keyword? Because you are first time you are reading job advertisement. So when you get the job advertisement, you can see many details they are providing to you, like job, what you required, what X number of years experience, and what you have to do day to day your job. They mention on clearly job description, or you can see on advertisement, whatever they mention on the job, this is the job requirement. So what you need to do, take the job description, copy and paste to word cloud generator. There is a website, word cloud generator. So you can see these are the words using in that job description, and these words collect and you put into your resume. Okay, like when you make cooking, you will put some salt on it, right, to add your taste. So like that, all over the place put this job description, but it should be relevant. Okay, irrelevant don't put. It will show as a fake resume also, because all recruiters, they are specialized and they study for this subject. Okay, if did not study, when you read some resume, you understood this is not relevant. Some CVs we are getting for accountant job. She followed a course in cookery, and she followed a course in beauty culture, and she followed a course in some other thing, and she did 6 months in cashier and some other thing. What is, I don't know. I don't understand what those type of CV also. So if you're not interested in it, this straight away we will reject. This is the reality, practical world. What is happening? I'm telling you guys. So avoid this mistake. So now you understood about the job description, you understand about the ATS, how it's work, and now you understand keyword, right? Now you have all the tool and understand how to make. Now let's make our resume. Guys, main point, as a fresher and as an intern or as an experienced candidate, don't make your resume more than one page. This resume is only one page, but I did not edit anything. This resume I have taken from Harvard University. So if you guys need, I can share with your president of this CV format in the Word format, so you can fill your details. All right. Now you start to fill the details. So what, as a fresher, what you are going to fill and what are the section mentioned on your resume? Guys, there is basically 4 sections on your resume. Okay. One is there optional. If you like, you can include. If not, no, we are not interested on that. So first section, your name should be visible, bold and big. You need to mention your phone number. You need to mention your contact details, email ID, and LinkedIn profile. Still, if you did not make any LinkedIn profile, first of all, please go to LinkedIn and make a profile. All right. So this is important, guys. Major thing, don't mention your address here. We are not going to send any letter to you nowadays. So we are not interested in your home. I'm not going to come and visit you. So don't mention your home address or your state and your district. It's not irrelevant there. Okay. The second next major is, as a fresher, as an intern, you have a biggest tool, your education. As an intern, as a university guys, you have a biggest tool, your education. So you can proudly mention your education, whatever you follow the course. So it is your biggest tool. So because HR, they understood you are coming from for the intern, they understood what we can get from you and what we cannot get from you. Okay. So next one is, the section is experience. Guys, experience. Now you will think, I am fresher. What I will mention here as experience, right? Obviously you will think, I'm going to find the intern. Now I'm asking you to put as a experience here. Guys, everyone during their university life, their college life, we have did our project. So mention your project as your experience in a nice way. And you have conducted, many of people I have seen, they did social works, like this Viking club is doing several things, many things to it. This is one of best thing to show our teamwork and what we are doing as a leader, as a manager skills to show. So, and you do volunteer job, right? Many guys are here do volunteer jobs. During college we have to do that one, and during our university period. So mention your volunteer job experience. And next section is your leadership and your activities. This is basically only for the students and interns. So you need to mention wherever you work in the club detail and wherever you like in the college prefect and everything. Once you grow, remove that part. Some CVs coming 20 years, 10 years experience, 5 years experience, they mention I was in the prefect and school band leader. So I don't know what is the use of band leader here to apply a job. And mention your skills and your interest. Guys, here the place you can see, you can mention your language and as well as your interesting interest. Don't mention your personal interest. We are looking from the job description what I can get from you. HR knows once you craft this CV, it's plain and simple what you're trying to explain to us, because they are not expecting 22, 23, 24 years old guy, like 10, 15 years experience. All right. So now the main thing in the experience sections, guys, many of them doing are wrong. Even the experienced candidates. Okay. What they are mentioning, we are mentioning where we work and our position and title. We are mentioning here what we are mentioning our daily routine. So my job as a recruitment senior guy, so I should not mention here I saw some CV, sourcing CVs and I am shortlisting CVs, or I am working. Not a place to mention. You need to mention here 2 or 3 bullet points. Mention something strong that will support yourself in action verb. Right? Action verb you need to mention. and you need to show from that action what results you have received up to now. So I get one example from here. So when you mention your achievement, I saw one of resume, he mentioned planning and risk assessment, visitor support, event coordination to ensure smooth execution of museum. So what he have done? He did many things. Okay, there is a planning, it's very good. Risk assessment is very good. His support for the visitor, everything is good. But from these things, remember something, guys. Everyone do a job or do a work based on our strength, right? It doesn't mean no one is working here. Everyone will work based on capacity of them. Sometimes you will finish in 24 hours. I will finish that same work within 1 hour. So this is our achievement. This is what we need to show on our resume. Then recruiter understands. The ATS also understand, yes, this guy, if I hire this guy, he can do this much activity in our company. Every time recruiters are checking, we have a standard checklist to follow up, okay? So it's not like that someone has come, we took that guy. We have a standard checklist to follow up. And same time, there's a 25 outside waiting people are there. You need to stand out from the crowd always. So how you are changing this same sentence to active verb? So you can mention your resume in the part of your achievement, plan and executed interactive museum events resulting increasing visitors attendance by 25%. So because of what I did work, there is an impact, okay? It's compared to last year. So that impact only we are looking, not we are looking your day-to-day jobs. So in previous resume, I have show you some non-achievers are there. So non-achievers, what he'll do? Cashier, what he'll do? He will collect the cash. So other than that, what he needs to do? This is day-to-day routine. You can, right? If I'm a cleaner, I need to clean my room. But how the clean with effectively and efficiently, this matters. Okay, cashier should not say I am a cashier, I collect the cash. So cashier should say every day I collect the cash and its cash counter balance is same and there is a no mismatching billing amount and what we call the cash amount in the counter. So this is achievement. There is a zero difference. In the bank counter, if you work, it's a zero difference. It's your achievement. It's not like that if you are in the bank assistant, you collect the cash and you are providing customer to bank slips and everything. Are you clear, guys, here? So the main important thing here, recruiters will visit your experience. So I'm not going to write a live resume here. So for me, even as a recruiter, I will take 2 to 3 hours to write a simple resume like that. Minimum 3 hours I need to take. So take your time, think about you. You know about yourself better than me. So you can write here your experience, education and everything. Okay. Now we made the resume. Now we are going to make a cover letter for it. Guys, first of all, explain me what is the difference between cover letter and a resume. Most of the students and most of the people, what they are doing, they put everything mentioned on their resume to the cover letter. So if you are putting I practically, when I am asking some people, why did you put this one here? So they said, but my resume is 4 pages. I can make the cover letter with 1 page. So what is the use this one? So no, cover letter is basically to show recruiter, okay, in cover letter to show recruiter, you are interesting about this company, about company something special. Every time you need to show that one because I like this company because of its culture. So during recruiting, we are not checking, it's not a place to check your certificates or your experience or anything. The table is not to check. We are always checking, are you right fit candidate for our culture? Every company has a different culture. So we are checking, are you fit to this culture? Everybody will, even I have now 20 years of experience. If I come and tomorrow join in Sri Lanka another company, so I'm a fresher to that company. So the company management or company team members and my job description will teach me how to do that job. So it's a different culture. But I'm a follower. I cannot say, oh, I did in Saudi Arabia like this, I will do in Sri Lanka like this. So it's basically culture. So understand the culture and write a cover letter. Okay. So this is my cover letter. I just basically make this one with my detail. Okay. So I imagine I love to work in Leo Brothers, to be honest with you, Unilever. So I'm still working in Saudi Arabia. So what I did, I started to just wrote a cover letter for my channel. I have a YouTube channel for that video purpose also. So we need to understand the parts of this cover letter. So how many parts are there? I did not put my resume total details here. So in the cover letter, basically we can see 6 parts of cover letter. 6 part in a cover letter. Number 1, guys, you need to find actual recruiter. So how to find actual recruiter? This is one of the question from me, how to approach directly to the recruiter. Guys, don't approach directly to the recruiter. This is my personal experience. Per day, my email count is on an average 200 email per day. Okay, I'm getting thousands of email per day. I'm talking about me and my personal experience. So do I have a time someone messaging me to my LinkedIn and I reply to him personally? No, I don't reply also. There is my company website. Go there and apply for it. Okay. So find actual recruiter to mention here name. Like dear Mrs. Naini Piris. How I get this name? I think I searched more than 6-7 hours in the internet and Googling and details about this Naini Piris. Who is Naini Piris? She's the one of HR business partner and she's the HR business partner for head of the HR. So I'm directly sending email to Mrs. Naini Piris. Don't send, guys. There is a very old system is there. Dear to whom may it concern. Okay, this is in my era when I find a job. So we wrote like that. So and second thing is we are writing dear recruiter. So don't write that one. Take the effort. Show someone to yes, I'm really interested. I took effort to make something to you. And next very important thing, hook step of the resume. What is the hook step here? So go company website and check company what their products and what they are doing activities and pick off one of them and their mission. Right here, what really I'm interested to work in your company. Okay, so I did not mention here my experience step. So next step will come what I have done. Now I'm talking about, now we can blow our own trumpet. Okay, I'm talking about me what I have done and what I can do. Here you can see 2 sentences are there difference. The paragraphs are there. So this I mentioned what I have done and what I can do. It should be relevant to job description and relevant to company mission. These 2 both important things. So here you are mentioned your relevant. Guys, this purpose of cover letter or purpose of hook step, everything to retain someone to read our email full. Otherwise, we don't like to read the emails because that much emails we are getting to read. Okay. So next one is relevant experience. The next section is relevant experience to this job. So what is relevant experience of mine? I mentioned there. Then I mentioned my academic and certifications what I have. These all are but I have academic and certification and my qualifications are there. Okay. Then last very important thing, mention your contact details. I mentioned 2 place contact details in the upside above as well as below. You know, many of candidates they are applying, we HR need to search their contact details. So why we need to take effort? You need a job or I need to provide you a job. I need a job. If I need a job, what I need to do? I need to make other person work easy. So don't forget to mention clear contact details. Guys, when you mention contact details, concern about your email ID. During your age, we put pissukella@123gmail.com or little lover 123. Don't mention, take a professional email ID always. Many things will be counted everything each and every time. Okay, so these are the format of in the cover letter. So cover letter also you must be saved always in PDF format. So to avoid this format here and there dislocating. Okay, so convert PDF so it will be nice to see and forward to the recruiter. So the cover letters, how you will write a cover letter? This all are writing things. It's a big task. You can find the plenty of cover letter onesalting.com and resume.io. So these are the 2 platforms you can get cover letter. Other than that, if you go Harvard University page, you can find there also cover letter. Guys, to write this all, take the help of AI. AI is there to help us. Okay. It's when I'm find a job, we have to depend every time to someone else. Please make this for me, please make that for me. I cannot do this, I cannot. Now AI era is there, so everything easily you can make, but make it properly and put your idea also inside there. Not AI, not only to use to make our university assignment. All right. So next, the most important thing. So we forwarded our CV and with the resume, with the cover letter. So we selected short list for the interview. So definitely we will get called for the interview. So what interview during they will ask questions. Do we have any difference between intern interview and normal job interview difference? No, we don't have anything such like that. We do ask same questions, but we will change the pattern of asking questions. 1-2 questions we will add for the intern, because we cannot ask many things from the intern person like what we asking technically thing from the experienced guys. Okay. So I bring up today some common interview questions. So there is this, I took 10 interview questions. There is a different type of questions in the interview. One interviewer will ask, I did not tell you how to go for the interview, the wearing dress code and everything. This everyone knows in this world. Okay. So be on time. This is very important thing. So interview will throw some questions like behavioral questions, motivational based questions, and problem. Are you able to solve these problems or not? And career goals. What is your goal? They will ask. They will check to eliminate some questions also. Imagine we have only one position. We have a strong 3 candidates. We will ask some questions to eliminate candidates, whether he is aware himself or whether he is aware about our company culture and missions and vision. So most commonly asked interview question is, tell me about yourself. Guys, this is an ice-breaking question. So you need to be explained. 90% of interview depending on this question only. If you succeed this question, if you practice this question, if you answer in the correct way, trust me guys, rest of the interview we are not interested to us. We are just completing the formality only. Because by this question, tell me about yourself, you will get understand about your communication skill, how you are structuring your answer, and do you willing to work, or as you are coming for the supermarket, you have come to this take this intern forward. And especially we will not understand whether you have come to the work or you come for a money. Money is better important thing, but don't prioritize during the interview. Okay. So money is not important. Show them your enthusiasm. The main thing, show your enthusiasm. So how you will practice this question? Remember one thing, you will the recruiter will able to ask, why do you want to work in this job or in this internship? So you have to answer this structurally proper way, based on your experience and qualification. Then there is a question, behavior. Okay, behavioral questions. It means what you face during. Everyone has a different struggle and different lifestyle. Everyone has a struggle. So we need to able to explain in the structural way, in the proper way to the recruiter. This is what we have done. This is what my result is. Okay. Then there will be asking deadline under the pressure. Are you able to work under pressure or not? There is a question. Do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Okay. So this able to ask. What is your strength and weakness? Some people will come and say, I don't have any weakness. Or either they will talk about their personal weakness. Guys, always during interview, keep away your personal problems. You are in the business setup. Don't talk your personal problems. We are not interested to listen your personal problem, because we have to interview around 25 people here. We are in the business setup, so don't talk your personal problems. Okay, avoid your personal problems during the interview. So people, what they started to say, and there is a one many I will explain in the next slide. Okay, why should we select for you this internship? This is, you should know why we are selecting you amongst 25 candidates in outside. Why we need to give this internship to you particularly? Okay, then next one. What do you know about this company or product? Okay? So to answer this question, you should understand about the company culture and the company. Go to company website. Don't go interview without researching the company. This is very important thing. The final question they will ask, what do you know about our company? So what you will say, don't rumble during the interview. This is very important. And what skill do you hope gaining from this internship? Why you are coming to internship? Working for the low salary, you are trying to gain something, right? To go for in your better future. So you need to understand why you are coming here for this internship also. Okay, guys, very most important 2 questions are there. As per my experience, I'm talking this. This tell me something about yourself. It's a common question every place will ask it, right? So let us take this question, how to answer this question properly. Okay, imagine you are tell me about yourself. Now you are in the interview. The first question they will throw out for you. They will ask if you are applying to the financial analyst position. Imagine you are a bachelor in business administration, BBA guy, but you are applying for those type of job, financial analyst, any financial type job. How regularly we will answer? We will answer, guys, there is a one very cliche word is there. All recruiters know this one. First of all, thank you so much for allow me to introduce myself. This is very cliche. We are hearing from every candidate this interview. So don't answer these type of things. Or some people will say, my name is Rishard Weerabangsa. I completed my, now I'm third year student in Bachelor of Business Administration. I'm looking for this job to complete my internship, and I'm coming from Homagama, and I have they will start at the personal detail. This way don't answer. These questions you can answer very effective two ways. I will teach you today. There is a two ways to answer. Structure your answer always. Okay. The first way, you need to introduce yourself in the different way in one sentence who you are. All right. So then we will better understand what you are trying to say to us. So how to introduce, if you are going as a business administration guy to the financial analyst, I can say I'm a Bachelor of Business Administration graduate specialized in finance with a strong passion for analyzing financial data to drive decision making. Guys, see these two parts here. He has come to this job, and the financial analyst, the making of business decision, it's the main thing. Then you can talk about two achievements or one achievement even enough, but it should be a perfect one, very strong, solid one. Okay, so you can say about you, during my university studies, I worked on a project where I created a final model to forecast company profit, improving accuracy by 15%. Now we are providing the numbers, what you have done. Okay, by numbers you need to say during the interview. Also, analyze cost structure for the mock business, identify way to reduce expenses by 10%. These all I'm given by numbers. I'm not talking just in randomly or regular talk. I don't have it here. Okay. Then explain why you fit for this job, why HR need to give you this job. So you can say, I believe my great fit for this internship because I have a solid knowledge of financial concept. This is one plus point. Like budget and forecasting, he has a knowledge of this one, and skill to use in all financial analysts and accounting guy must know Excel and it function. Okay, it's very mandatory. So then what am I now going to do? Real world finance challenge. Why contribute my team for success, in your team success? Is like to work as a team. This is very few people will get. You will understand when you work in the university, when you work for some project, different mindset people are there. They don't like to work together. Okay, they always trying to fight, or they will backbiting, they will blame here and there. So teamwork is major important. So this way you can answer this question. And next way you can talk about my past, okay, my present, and what am I going to do in my future. So relevant to this job. So I can say I'm Bachelor of Business Administrator, developed a strong foundation in accounting, business and financial analysis. During my studies, I worked on various projects analyzing financial statements and market trends. So as a business administrator, you will work for the market trend also. So now I'm talking about my present. What am I doing? Currently, I'm looking for the applying in my academic knowledge in real world setting. My skills in Excel, financial modeling and data analysis, which I believe will be useful for this role. Now I'm talking about this role. Guys, every time interview, you need to focus on that role and relate to that role. Okay. Now I have experience, this many years experience in. So if I'm apply for some position in CHRO, division head or business administrator, HR business partner, so I should talk about that position, not I'm in recruiter. My experience relevant to that position, you need to talk during interviews. So future, what you are going to plan? My aim is to grow as a financial analyst. So this is my motto. Okay. So I'm expecting my investing for the finance analyst strategy. I just summarize this word. So do you understand how to answer this question? There is a very transparency difference between what we have explained till now and what you study today. So to answer this type of way, so I understood how you structure this answer and I can understand your communication skill. When you answering this question, first don't rumble, okay? Did I talk anything beat around the bush? No, right? I straight away I talk to the point. Don't beat around the bush. Did I talk anything about my personal data here? I talk about my village and I am so and so and anything? No. Did I talk my hobbies and anything? My father, mother, or my hobbies, anything? No, it's not relevant. So when you answer to this question in this way, people understood, the HR especially, they understand you have do your research and you structure your answer. Really, they will impress how you will answer in this way. Guys, practice before go to the interviews. Practice will make you perfect in any field, any job. Practice will make you perfect. So practice before go to the interview with some specialized people, or you can do with your by own self, or if you don't have any person, okay, you want. There's so many several websites is there. Yes, you can practice with now online. Okay, now everywhere internet follows you, so very easy your life now. Not like in my time, we don't know what is YouTube means. We don't know what is social media. So, but now everything is there. It's really fantastic. Life is very easy and very amazing nowadays to use the technology to use, ChatGPT to use, everything to use in the correct way. Okay. Now let's go to this STAR interview method. What is the STAR means? STAR is not talking about really a star. STAR is a method to answer our behavioral questions in the correct way. It means in the structural way. There's a meaning for this STAR. So you are facing a difficult, challenging a project time. How you are answering this? Definitely they will ask, okay, during your college time, what is the difficult project you have a handle? How they will ask, how did you handle that? See, they are asking your challenges, but you need to show your result also. Don't come and say, this is my problem, come up with a solution. This is the exact way the interviewer expecting. So STAR meaning is first is situation, and next is task related to situation, what you have to do, and next one is what your action you have taken against to that task, and what is your final results. These four is the meaning of task. So would you like to see any example? Okay, let me show you some example. So imagine one guy is there, so he is facing a problem, is organizing and challenges coordinating faculty members who had a different priority, which made difficult to assign responsibility effectively. Now you guys are already in a club, so always club president or secretary and some members always will struggle. There is a many people will there by name. They have a good title and everything. They don't actively participate. But these leaders, they really need to struggle to maintain this club and to the club future. So these type of responsibilities effectively when you cannot assign, what is the task, what you need to do. His goal is, okay, ensure smooth coordination and assign appropriate role. Everyone has a different role to for their strength. Based on their strength, everyone has a different strength. Don't assign some job who doesn't have a wrong strength. This is a mistake of a leader also. So he needs to, based on their strength, he needs to do, faculty member, he need to assign the correct responsibility. So what action he has taken here? He has taken networking skill, communication openly with each other of faculty members, adapting my approach. So he has approached that fit their working style, and I organize regular meetings to ensure everyone has aligned and they felt value also. So he took this action. He arranged the meeting, he coordinated the meeting. Then what is the results of that? From his effort, they achieved better collaboration, leading a successful event and improved faculty engagement. So guys, do you understand now? Someone asks, what is your struggle, how to answer? Rather than telling I had a problem during my college time to gather my friends. So we sort it out with that problem by arranging the meeting. So what is the results after that? So when you answer something, understand the question and answer with structure. So the interview main technique is stand out from the crowd. Okay, so we are in very what we call competition world. Okay, you are my friend, I'm not harming you, but I need to find my correct path. It's not wrong. Okay, sometimes being selfish is not wrong. Without harming anyone, I need to achieve my target. I have a one goal to reach there. So you need to achieve the goal without anyone harming. So guys, do you understand how we need to structure the interview answer? So next slide, we'll see what mistakes we do during the interview. This is, I will explain each and every thing. Okay guys, lack of preparation is the main reason for the interview. Practice guys. You know job description, you know about you know those questions will ask. You can find from even in internet your answer. So why don't you practice? Without practice, what will happen? You are very nervous to answer. Then once you get the nervous, the anxiety will be kicked out. So once anxiety will be kicked out, whole the thing will be ruined. Some candidates I have seen, they cannot open a single word in their mouth, but they are very qualified, paper qualification. Remember, the interview table is not to check your degree. Interview table, we don't check your degree. We don't check your English knowledge. We don't check your grammar. The people are really scared to speak. My English is not good. I don't know my English is good or bad, but speak. So without any rumble, speak something, speak with a confidence. Okay. Other second mistake is overlooking job requirements. I told you, without reading the job description, they are applying for everything. I have followed a cookery course. Rather than I'm going a bakery or restaurant, I am applying for in the banking assistant position. I don't know what is the link between my cookery course and the position. So this is one. Other thing is failure to tailor your application. So I told you from the beginning, each and every job, you need to update your resume. All right. Each and every job, you need to update your resume because you need to get that afford. There is no shortcut for it. Other one is overloaded with irrelevant experience. I told you, dancing, cooking, everything you're mentioning on your CV which is not relevant. So don't make Kokata style CV. Okay. It means every disease you have one oil to apply or had the Panadol. So in this way, don't apply. Either you are exaggerating your answer or you are lying to the interviewer. Yes, interviewer do understand when you are lying them. They do understand. Maybe they will not show up, but somehow they straight away they will react the way of your answering. Once they found the lie, it might be end up with you won't get the job. Some people are there talking too much. Of course, some are there they don't talk at all. They just tell me something about yourself. They can say their name and their village and their age. Other than that, they will not talk anything. Major thing, don't backbite during the interview. Negative comments about your colleagues or your previous employees or about anyone. This is one type of questions to eliminate you. They will ask, tell me the time when you had a difficult boss, how you dealt with him. How do you deal with difficult boss or difficult team leader? So when you started to backbiting, when you talk about the negative thing, all the interview will go ruin. You will ruin total interview. This is the one elimination question. So please be aware about this one. And next one is lack of confidence or overconfidence. So don't show up more and don't underestimate you also. Okay. Inferiority complex and superiority complex not required during the interview. The number 9 is reason not asking question. This is the best one. There is a time will come for every candidate. Last question, they will ask, do you have any question? So we are so nervous and we need to run out from that room. No, directly their answer, no, nothing. They will either they will shake their nod their head and they will leave that room. So you can ask many questions. What is the culture of company? What is my opinion about you, about my interview? And otherwise you can ask, what is the next level of my position? Okay. Why you can ask interview, why do you work here? What is the best part of here to work there? Utilize this chance. Interview will not say anything. The interviews are very friendly. I will tell you about reality of HR in after this slide. Okay. Other thing is failing to follow up. Guys, HR guys are so busy. I'm not talking about because I'm working in HR. They are so busy. They need to arrange event. They need to see this resume, shortlist, and everything. They need to arrange salaries, many things, presentations, audit, budgeting, and everything they will involve. So they are so busy. Once you conduct your interview, once finish the interview, they might forget actually because they need to go for the next position also. So they need to shortlist the candidate. So because of that, so they forget and they keep on pending that subject until and unless some departments coming and asking us. So it is happen usually because normal humans are working in HR. So this type of thing, you can send a reminder email or a follow-up email after 3 to 4 days after that. It's a nice way you can draft that email. I did not bring this topic today. So don't forget to follow up. At least if you are not selected, okay, don't worry about that. Someone not value your value means it doesn't mean in the whole of the world you are not valued. So in your skills and your experience, it will be valued some other company. So apply to that company, but you will leave a good impression with these people by showing your willingness to adapt. So definitely there is a potential to you get the job. I have seen many people by following up, they get the job in real practical thing. Okay guys, remember one thing. When you're facing interview, we are very nervous and we are very scared. Do you know what am I always think about the candidate once in front of me? It is everything matching. Because someone, why they call you for the interview, they have seen you something, right? On your resume, they have seen something. So once you got this opportunity to perform, so what I will think, oh, I need to select this guy and close this subject. This is the reality because we have a target to complete certain time frame for one job, and some jobs are we need to close with 30 days, some are with 60 days, some are with 100 days. So because of I'm involved in it, guys, these are my presentations. So I'm wishing you all the best for your new job search. So I have a YouTube channel. The Anuka boss connected me through my channel only. So my name is in the YouTube channel. You can follow that. Each and every interview question, the plenty of answers you will get. Okay, you can get me anytime help because we all are Sri Lankans. We need to help each other. Okay. So right, the stage are open for any questions and answer. You can ask from Sinhala and Tamil, doesn't matter. I can speak both of language. Okay. Thank you so much for being patient and listening to me. Guys, any questions? I will stop sharing my screen right now. Okay. Pulakshana or Krishnaveni, it's open for the questions. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Is there any questions from any participant?
Yes, sir. We can expect from participants. So, guys, feel free to ask your questions. It's time to clear your doubt. Please unmute and talk or use the chat box.
Ask from your native language, so you will get more feel and you can express what you like to ask from me. සිංහලෙන් අහන්න ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. මම හිතනවා සිංහල දන්නේ නැති කෙනෙක් නැහැ කියලා. right? නෑ. CV එකට ෆොටෝ එක දාන්න එපා. CV එකට ෆොටෝ එක දැම්මම ඇප්ලිකේෂන් එක accept කරන්නේ නැහැ first of all. Okay? ATS system එක accept කරන්නේ නැහැ. The second thing matter is you're not sending to matrimonial site. You have to upload your photo. So if you are going for the matrimonial site, it is okay to upload your resume, right? So include karanne pa photo ekak. Is there any other questions? Sir, where should we mention the job position we apply when there is no specific vacancy? See guys, no specific vacancy. How do you apply any job? No specific vacancy. So you need to apply. There is a job. You mean in the cover letter or in the resume you are talking about this? In the cover letter. Cover letter, you are writing a specific person. Okay. Don't mention the generic thing. So you are applying for the position, you need to mention. That's what I told you. You are interesting about the company. You are interesting in this position. You are going to apply for this position. So definitely you will find a suitable job for you and you apply the job. All right.
Good evening, sir. Can I ask some questions? What are the importance of the reference in the CV, sir?
Hello. Did you get my answer?
No, sir.
Sorry. I'm really sorry. The was unmuted. So reference should not don't include reference on your resume. The reference we will ask usually if you are selected from the interview. Reference just it is taking your space to more in your CVs only. Reference don't include on resume. I have seen many CVs of especially this intern guys. They included reference. We don't refer you and select to the job. We interviewed you, then we will go for the reference. Then we will ask provide your reference. So we need to cross-check your background. Guys, any other questions? So can we add the work experience that irrelevant to the field of the job? See, I explained you what ATS application and what recruiters we are checking. We are checking basically that with that job description and your resume is matching or it did not matching. Okay, so if not matching, if it is irrelevant, so we will just ignore your CV. We'll just throw it. So that's what telling first, before you make the resume, find the perfect job for you. This is the trick to find a job. Guys, remember one thing, 90% of employees leaving their job not because of their salary is less. They are leaving their job. They did not find the correct boss and the correct job. So this is the reason they are leaving their current job. So don't do that mistake. Enjoy your job. The workplace is we are working 8 to 10 to 12 hours. To enjoy that, to suffer one place which is not suitable for us. Hello, any other questions? Yes, you can add, definitely you can add, because this is a world of era, right? Time of era. So definitely add the online certificate. The online certificate is the best way. See, before the pandemic, Corona, there a very big taboo is when we are do online courses, and if you say I study from the distance. Now what is happening? It is encouraging to us do from the online. Don't come to the universities or anything. So utilize that one. Specifically, you can do. There is a many certification courses are there in the LinkedIn. So you can collect that LinkedIn relevant to that job, and you can update this one. This is very good sign. Include your online certificate, but relevant to the job. Remember one thing, I'm always telling the same thing, relevant to your applied position. Any questions, guys? Tulakshigan, is there any question or shall we end up the meeting?
Sir, we have a question in our chat box. I am a PhD student in a biomedical science. In my final year, I have to go for that question, sir.
You have to, I think that time my audio was muted. So whatever you are, you need to make every cover letter in the different laboratories and different jobs. Each and every laboratory you need to make different thing. I am telling you, don't make generic CV. This is the biggest mistake we ever do in our life. Even I did in my career beginning. So at least you guys have someone to guide now to do what is the resume and to do. Don't make generic. Specifically, you have to send to the, because how we are showing enthusiasm about that company and you know about it. So can we go the second page in every time? What is that? So cannot we go the second time? I think you are referring about CVs, right? So when you make the second page, the interview, I told you, we are 30 seconds, we are swooping up the resume. So second page, it won't go to our eyes most of the time. So very, very quickly we will randomly we will go, and then we will what we call, we will select the candidate. We shortlist the candidate. We are shortlist the candidate for the interview. So don't go for second page. You don't have that much experience. I will tell you, some people are, what is this second page issue is coming? If you have more experience, like 10 years experience, you work each and every company 1 year, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. That time it will come, another big issue will be come up. So the issue is what? You're not staying one company long time. So why I need to give you a job if you're not staying with me long time? You know, the interview is the very big process of spending money and time. We are investing money and time so long. If I conduct the interview the whole day, I cannot do any other thing. So don't go for second CV, first CV page, unless we are Bill Great or like Jack Ma one first. All right. What is this? How to negotiate salary level and interview ask for it. Okay. First, before you negotiate the salary level, go to this glassdoor.com or the Google, or go to the like top jobs. There's a salary range always mentioning. Okay, you understand your salary range. So the other resources and human resource, there is a difference. We always studied in our college. So human resource, he will say his value, right? So you can say, I did my research, even though I am a fresher candidate. I'm expecting the experience to gain here. So with my education and what I invested in myself, I researched this market salary range between 15 to 20,000, or intern I saw in Sri Lanka, its maximum is 25, starting from 15. If I am wrong, correct me please. I saw starting from 15 to 25 is the intern salary. So you can give this range because every company has a budget, okay? So you can negotiate also. Don't accept the first offer letter. So there is a certain budget. Don't say straight away, I need 10,000. Oh, I need 15,000. I need 18,000. So give a range. I'm expecting to this range to this range. So even though I don't have experience, but I gain so much value. I know I can add value to this position. I am expecting maximum amount of 25,000. So then automatically the recruiter or HR person, he will say, no, we cannot give you this much. We can give you that much. So there is amount. You can ask again, I need to increase that. It's a polite way you need to ask, not with disrespectfully, guys. Okay. Sir, can we add the O level and A level result completely? Do not add. If you are a university student, if you are a Bachelor of Business Administration graduate, I know definitely you completed your O level and A level. See, particularly when I'm in the international company, multinational company, so people confuse between the Indian nationality. They don't know what is the meaning of O level and what is the meaning of A level. Okay, this system is from the London. So you have a degree, always mention highest degree. It's not required whatever you are O level and A level. We definitely, if you have a bachelor, so you definitely you come with a what we call completing your O levels and A level. So if you have a master, definitely that doesn't matter. So say like I am following the commerce degree, the bachelor in commerce. So if I do in MBA, it's a different genre it's going on. So in that time, so you can mention your bachelor and masters both, because masters we will specialize something and we will do specifically and marketing or finance or human resource. So because those type of thing, you can mention 2 degrees. So don't mention once you got the degree, your ordinary level and A level. This all why we are doing to increase the length of CV. We have a mindset, my CV is very length, nothing to mention on my CV. I need to make length something on the CV. So I mentioned so many irrelevant things. Please avoid this. Guys, any other questions? Okay, sir, university එකේ sport team වල ඉන්නවා දැම්මට කමක් නැද්ද? කමක් නැහැ. sports team එකේ ඉන්නවා දැම්මට කමක් නැහැ. ඔයා ඒ sports team එකෙන් ඔයාට ඒ job එකට ලැබෙන වාසිය ඔයා mention කරා. මේක වගේ skill එකක් විදියට දාන්න පුළුවන්. Right? Sir, cover letter send together with the CV. You have to attach cover letter and CV together. Guys, all professional setup. Okay? අපි girlfriend ලියුමක් ලියනවා නෙමෙයිනේ. So you have to attach your resume well formatted and attach with your cover letter and send both. This is applicant tracking system also. It's detecting cover letter. Okay, if you don't have any experience, which means nothing you did in your life or what? Because HR knows a 23-24 guy, he doesn't have experience. You will join some club, you will do some volunteer job in your entirely 23 years in school life for 13 years and university life 3 years. It means something will be there, right, to mention. So mention something it's relevant to the job. Okay, volunteer work especially we are encouraging. So you guys will have maybe many of the guys will have a YouTube channel or anything. So mention that you are doing a social service, this one. Even though you earn money from it, this is social service. So technical skill and soft skill skills කලවම් කළා දැම්මට කමන්න. ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. මේ දෙකම technical skills and soft skills වල mention කරන්න පුළුවන්. සාමාන්‍ය technical skills ඔයාගේ අනිවාර්යෙන් යන්නේ ඇවිල්ලා ඔයාගේ work experience එකේ යටතට. So soft skills ඔයාට දාන්න පුළුවන් ඔයාගේ skills කියන එකේ යටතට. But හැමතිස්සෙම අර job description එකේ තියෙන වචන ගන්න skills මොනවද ඕනේ කියලා. මොකද නිතරම ඒක කරන්න අමතක කරන්න එපා. Alright guys, මේ හැම ප්‍රශ්නයකටම interview ප්‍රශ්නයකටම individual is that okay Tulakshan if I talk about my YouTube channel?
Yes sir, no
okay.
issue.
I have a YouTube channel, the same my name, Rishard Weerabangsa. So you can see each and individual interview questions, but channel is going through Sinhala. So you can see how to craft resume, how to write follow-up email. This each and every questions I have a list out and I'm explaining why to do and what to do, what should do, what you shouldn't do. So ඔයාට channel එකට යන්න පුළුවන්. channel ku ponga, channel visit pannunga, so you will gain a lot of thing in that channel. Any other questions guys relevant to the topic? Sir, අපි apply කරන ඒ company එක කරපු workshop වලට participate වෙලා තියෙනවා නම් ඒවා දාන්න පුළුවන්ද? ඔව් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම දාන්න ඒවා. workshops අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම දාන්න. මොකද ඔයගොල්ලෝ freshers නිසා, intern යන්න ඉන්න නිසා, experience තියෙන මදිකම නිසා ඒ workshops ටික අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම දාන්න. ඒ workshop එක දාන ගමන් experience column එකේ ඔයා දාන්නවයි workshop එකේ මොනවාද කරේ, ඒකෙන් ලැබිච්ච ප්‍රතිඵලය මොකක්ද කියලා කියන එක. හරිද? Guys, we Sri Lankans, right? English is not our first language. So everyone, even though we speak English, we have some issues to writing in the structure way, in the grammatical way. Guys, මේවට තමයි AI තියෙන chat GPT තියෙන, use it. Okay, use it. මන් දන්නේ, I don't know in your universities are encouraging or not encouraging to do in the chat GPT. We don't rather than you are depending a person, okay, rather than you are depending a person, අයියේ මට මේක ලියලා දෙන්නකෝ, අයියේ අක්කේ මට ලියලා දෙන්නකෝ වැඩිය. Use the technology, guys. These are AI era. We have to use the technology. See, technology will not take your jobs out. Okay, ඔයගලන්ගේ technology එක jobs ඔයගලන් අයින් කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඔයගලන්ව නිකන් නැති කරලා දාන්නේ. If you are not compatible with technology, because I'm in the office-based administration job, if you are not compatible with the technology, so definitely you will be out from the picture. Guys, any other questions? Any Sulakshan, I think there is no more questions. So shall we end up this meeting?
Yes, sir, for sure. So thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time to give your full experience to our students. So it will be a brainstorming session for our students, mainly who are applying for the intern on Feb. So wishing all my mates to get the good opportunities and succeed in their career. So before we are ending, we have an announcement. We share a feedback form in the chat box. So please spend 5 minutes on that thing and fill it out. Then we can find out your responses. At the same thing, we will have a pretty quick photographic session. So who are people who can turn on the video, please turn on the video. So then after we can have a quick photo in the Zoom. So it will be in the memory for us for a long time, so our editors will capture within a minute. So we encourage everyone to turn on the video if you are okay, otherwise also okay, no issue. So yeah, so someone is turning on the video, so it seems to be good. Okay,
Lakshana, should I be in this video or I need to leave this one?
Yes, sir, definitely you want to be here.
First of all, thank you so much giving me this opportunity and listening to me this more than 1.5 long hours. All right, it's very difficult to listen someone speaks and you just turn on your camera and off your camera. I do understand this situation very well. So thank you so much given this opportunity. As a Sri Lankan, I'm telling you, the guys, if you need any help regarding your career growth or progresses, don't think twice to reach out to me. I'm really glad to help you guys and share my knowledge and experience.
Yes, sir, thank you so much. So can you with us for 1 minute? So now please, can you take a picture and let us know?
Okay, thank you.
So seems to be done. So wait a sec, some new people turn on the video now. So can you take another one? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. Guys. Have a great day and all the best for your career growth.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you so much, and good night for you all. Thank you.
Good night.